Hello, Jimmy.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm good.
Excellent. Let me just see what's wrong with my. Uh, there you go. Okay. How was your day?
Um, my day is very interesting. Today, I'm go to my uncle house to have a party with his son. But birthday with his son.
Okay. Sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, so let's dive in. There's only me and you today, and we're going to do things a little bit different this time. We're going to write your answers, and then we're going to summarize them, and then you have to repeat the summary. Okay, but before we do that, let's start. Jamie, tell me, what sports do you enjoy playing?
Um, I think I enjoy playing football.
Okay. And who do you like playing sports with?
I like playing sport with my friend. Sometimes my family.
Okay, and where do you go to play sports?
I usually the sport at sportscenter.
Okay, so I usually play at the sports center. And when do you play your sports?
I am I always does my sport at the evening.
Oh. Okay, so you can say you play every day.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, please tell me something about the best moment when playing your sport.
Um. I think the best moment when I play sport is I have a uh hatric.
It's when I score a hat trick.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue with holidays because that is sport. Let me just save these answers quickly. There we go. Um, we're going to talk about holidays next. So, where did you go for your last holiday? Where did you go?
Um. I go to the
Uh,
what
You went to
amusement park with my on my last holiday. I go to amusement park with my class.
okay. And how long did it take you to get there?
It take me around three 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 to 4 hours to get there.
And okay, so tell me something about the things you enjoyed doing while you were on holiday.
I enjoy playing some game board game with my friend and my family in holiday.
Okay. Let me just put these answers there. Now we're going to summarize them and see what paragraph we can make out of all of them. Okay. So we can replace this. This. Well, friends, sometimes my family. Okay. This we can also do. Then we can start there. For hatric. That is about the sport. This one's going to be about the holiday. And here.
Sao không bật ca gửi? Cam coi thì nào.
On.
Ủa mà ông biết chơi game gì đâu?
Okay. So, Jemmy.
No.
I want you first to repeat this paragraph for me.
Yes. I enjoy playing football with my friends, sometimes my family. I usually play at sports center every day. The, the best moment when I play a sport is I score a hat trick. I
Okay.
went on my last holiday. I went to a amusement park with my class. It took me 3 to 4 hours to get there. During my last holiday, I enjoy playing a board game with my friend and my family.
Perfect. We just put there. Okay, that's very good. Let's go look at the picture. Okay. Here we have, let me zoom out. Here we have 5. Oh, wait, I'm going to have to make it a single page. There we go. Here is the 5 pictures. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit. Okay, so we have going to the beach here, walking in the countryside over here, this is visiting an art gallery. This one is rock climbing. Let me see if I can move it. No, it doesn't matter. You won't be able to move it that much. There we go. Okay, so let me just move these. No, what am I doing? Oh, okay. Let me just write everything again. So this is the beach. We're going to the beach. This is rock climbing. This is walking in the countryside. This is visiting an art gallery. Just so that we remember what they are. And the last one is swimming. I think that one's really easy. Okay, so Jemmy, I'm just going to ask you the question, and then we're going to look at how we can answer it differently. Okay, so do you like these different types of holiday activities?
Um, I think I don't like rock climbing because I think it's so dangerous. It's so dangerous.
Okay.
And I don't feel art gallery is a good choice because the art gallery I feel it's so boring.
Okay, let me do this then. Yeah, there's names that we can write on the screen that you can see what I write. Okay, so you said you don't like rock climbing because it's dangerous. And you don't like the art gallery because it's boring. Okay. So I'm going to write over here. There we go. That's what you said. Oh man, I just want to go. There we go. Okay. So this is your answer is very good, but remember there are 5 different things. So you like going to the beach, going walk on the countryside, and going for a swim, but you don't like these 2. So let's see how we can make a different answer. You can say, let's start with I don't like. Let's start with what you said. I don't like going rock climbing because it's dangerous and an art gallery is boring. But
Yes.
I do like to go to the beach or for a walk in the countryside. Okay, let's begin with the first one. I like to go, or I do like to go for the walk on the beach. Why? Why would you like to go to the beach, Jimmy?
Yes.
Why would you like to go to the beach?
I like to the beach because I like playing swimming in the water
Okay. Why do you like to go for a walk in the countryside?
mm, because it is peaceful. Peaceful.
Okay. And the last one, I also like swimming because why do you like swimming?
Because it helps me feel healthier.
Okay, so let's see how we can make this one a little. Oh no, wait. There we go. We can make it so into one big answer. That's easier to say. So you said I don't like rock climbing because it is dangerous, and art gallery because it's boring. I do like to go to the beach because I like swimming in the water. I also like to go for a walk in the countryside. Let's remove this because we can say I also like to go for a walk in the countryside. It is very beautiful. And then we start with a new sentence. I like swimming because it helps me feel healthier. Okay, can you repeat this answer for me, Jimmy?
Hmm. And I don't think I can think so.
Okay, but can you please repeat it?
Yeah. Let me repeat. I don't like rock climbing because it is dangerous and an art gallery is boring. I do like go to the beach because I like to swimming in the water. I also like go for a walk in the countryside because it is beautiful. I like swimming because it helps me feel healthier.
Okay, I think what we can do, we can move this sentence here and just move it there. So it will sound something like, I don't like rock climbing because it is dangerous and an art gallery is boring. I like to go to the beach because I like swimming in the water. I like swimming because it helps me feel healthier. And I also like to go for a walk in the countryside. It is very beautiful. Okay, try it again.
I don't like rock climbing because it is dangerous and art gallery is boring. I do like to go to the beach because I like to swimming in the sea in the water.
Okay, let me
I
change it
like
back. I like to swim in the water.
swim in the water. I like swimming because it helps me feel healthier. I also like to go to a walk in the countryside because it is beautiful.
That's better. Okay, excellent. Let me save this answer. Uh, there we go. Oh man. Okay. Let me just clear all of the drawings on the screen. There we go. Okay, now let's continue with the rest of the questions. Um, do you think visiting an island is fun?
Oh. Hmm. I think visiting an island is fun because I like to go in where I don't know and where I don't the place I haven't gone gone to.
Okay. Do you think climbing mountains is dangerous?
I think climbing in the mountain is dangerous
Why?
because I think climbing in the mountain it will be dangerous if you don't wear um support gear and and good equipment in the some in let me remember that word. Let me remember that word.
Okay.
uh, from the experiment there is many many things can happen when you go to a mountain, like the snow is not good, so and a rain will close it your close it your what uh close it your view, and it can be dangerous climb if you climb in the very cool what a cool mountain can make you.
Okay, let me say, think of another word. The snow on the mountain can cause serious accidents. And what else do you think makes rock climbing or climbing mountains dangerous?
The air in that is very cool.
Cold weather. And also, okay, let's say in the. No. Serious accidents. Let me just see what they call those. I think it's hypothermia. So, yes. Okay. So do you know, have you heard of the word hypothermia before?
Oh, hypothermia.
That's when your body experiences a sudden drop in temperatures, a dangerous drop, and it can cause you can lose your hands and fingers and feet and arms. It's very dangerous. Okay, so let me see here. I want you especially to try and repeat this answer, but don't go too quick. I want to hear your pronunciation of the words, okay?
Yes.
You can start. Can you please repeat this for me?
Yes, I can. Climbing in climbing mountain is dangerous because many things can happen and go wrong. For the instant
Or
and snow
instant
on the mountain, or instant the snow in the mountain
on
cause
the
serious
mountain.
on the mountain can cause a serious accident, and cold weather can cause hypothermia.
Hypothermia, perfect. Okay, remember the word climbing. I know there's a B in the word, but it's a silent B. We actually pronounce it without the if you say it, if you write it like you say it, you would write it like this. Climbing. That's how we say this word. Okay. Jamie, do you understand?
I understand.
So listen to how I read it. Climbing mountains is dangerous because many things can happen and go wrong. For instance, the snow on the mountain can cause serious accidents, and the cold weather can cause hypothermia. So try again.
Climb, climb, Climbing mountain is dangerous because many things can
Happen.
happen and go wrong. For for instance, the the snow on the mountain can
Cause.
snow in the mountain can cause
Mhm.
cold on the mountain can cause serious accident, and the cold weather can cause hypothermia.
Okay, perfect. Let me just move this out of the way. You can see the next question. Do you think going for a walk in the countryside is difficult?
Um, mm, I
Okay,
don't think
let me just save this.
walking in the, I
Just
don't
hold on.
think
I just want to save that answers so that I can write the other answers. Uh, okay. I don't think.
I don't um I don't think I don't think working in the countryside is difficult for the people live in the countryside. But for the people live in the country, it will be difficult because the country always far from the countryside always far from the city.
Okay, so this is what I wrote, Jimmy. I don't think walking in the countryside is difficult for the people who live there, but people who don't live there might find it difficult because the terrain isn't the same as in the countries. Okay, as in
Ah,
the cities. Can you please repeat that answer for me?
I don't think working in the countryside is difficult for the people who live there, but people who don't live there might think it's difficult because the terrain isn't the same as in the city.
Excellent. Okay, the next one is, do you think going to an art gallery is boring?
Hmm. Um. I don't. I think an art gallery is boring. Nah. Mm. Because I don't find anything interesting at that. At that.
I don't find art interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, next one. Do you think swimming in a swimming pool is interesting?
I think swimming in the swimming pool is interesting because I think swimming is a very good way to keep you healthy and swim in the women pool can make you strong too and improve your breath.
Hmm. And it boosts your,
Improve
oh, improves your movement.
your breath.
Oh, you,
Yes, right.
oh, your
More
breath.
move.
Okay. Improves your, I think there's another word. Let me just make sure. Improves your, let's say, respiratory, resp, resp, what? Respiratory function. Your respiratory, uh, no, I don't think respiratory function improves your, let's say, ability to hold your breath. Okay. Good to keep you healthy and it makes you. Okay, can you please repeat this answer for me? Jimmy?
I think it's interesting. I think swimming is a good way to keep you healthy and it makes you strong and improves your ability to hold your breath.
Perfect. Well, our time ran out. So thank you, Jimmy. I will see you again.
Yes. Goodbye, teacher.
Bye bye, Jimmy. Okay, there we go. Hmm.